Hello everyone, my name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while since I posted the last and it might disappoint you, but thank you so much for your patience. In today's video, I'll be sharing Traveler's Factory Tokyo Edition unboxing and a recent trip to Paris and life updates. Before diving into the video, let me share one of the most intriguing food called Taiyaki, which is a common snack and we love so much, especially with a cup of green tea. This is absolutely divine. Alright, so let's get started. So these are the things I got at the Traveler's Factory airport store on the very first day of the release. And the taiyaki and green tea are ready. So first off, let's take a closer look at the taiyaki and the taiyaki charm. It's quite similar, right? And what do you think of the real taiyaki? I love it. Okay, this is the Traveler's Notebook Tokyo Edition, which many of you have been waiting for this day to come. So have I. But you guys have already checked or you have already got what it was like. So I'm going to try to share something trivia that you've never heard of. When I first saw everything they offered on Instagram, I was so stoked. And I can imagine that they're gonna sell like a pancake for sure, because the number of comments on social media after their announcement was so huge. No wonder all the Travelers fans wanted out, and it was like, who can resist getting them? So this is one of the most exciting moments that we have today. 3, 2, 1. So beautiful. Look at these beautiful icons here. Mount Takao, Tokyo Tower, Yamanote Line, Sushi, Icho, and Sakura. And inside, on the first page, it is like the space where you can jot down about the places, food, and other stuff that you like in Tokyo. And on the final page, you can have messages from others or something like stamps during a trip as a token of your memories. By the way, can you guess where these 3 drawings come from? It came from one of the famous characters in these movies, and the protagonist Tola-san always carries such these items, a hat, a suitcase, and slippers. So I guess these icons remind us to represent Tokyo because he's from Katsushika right here, Tokyo. Okay, next, let's take a look at the golden taiyaki and sakura charms that attract you. It definitely goes with the Traveler's Notebook in black and the iridescent letters Tokyo. Wow. Okay, so the next accessories are going to be the beautifully foiled stickers that caught my eye because all the designs were so pretty. Take out all of them and let's take a closer look. Okay, so the first one is lantern, and the second one is cream soda, and then swan-shaped boats, lots of sushi, and a taiyaki. I put it right here, and a small wrestler, and one of them must include icon cherry blossom, and very Traveler's Factory sticker, and a kind of wavering cap for good luck. Noodle. I love them all. The next one I got is one of the regular lineups at the Traveler store, But I think it's going to be very useful when journaling because you can keep the stickers on it without any stress. And inside, the paper texture is way different. It's way more like a smooth texture. It's like when you peel off the seal, you've got seal and other rubbish paper. This one is like the lighter one. I hope this makes sense. Okay, so moving on. The next one is 5 stickers that you can get at the Traveler's Factory airport store. All of them are so pretty. From here, I'm going to share 4 of my favorite places in Tokyo. First of all, I would pick Omotesando, where you can enjoy shopping and having lunch or a cup of coffee. I'm going to add some of my favorite spots in the description box. I go there quite often just because I want to treat myself. And then I also love Marunouchi because I feel like I'm in Paris when I get there. And I love these icons too. Next, I will recommend visiting Kuramae if you have extra days because it's a kind of hidden gem if I say so. You can encounter lots of Japanese small businesses like stationery shops, cafes, and so on. And last but not least, I would pick Nihonbashi, where I used to work several years ago. It's actually a business district, but the atmosphere you get is very unique in that you can enjoy their stationery stores and cafes, but also historical buildings and shoe lines and more. I visit there quite often and I like it because it has that chill vibe. So actually you can get a Taiyaki plate if you like on the website. This is a kind of a frozen food that you can find at the grocery store in Japan. And inside you can see Anko, which is sweet red bean paste, and it's not common in your country maybe, but this is one of the typical Japanese food I guess. By the way, I sometimes make handmade Anko without any sugar with a rice cooker because it has lots of benefits for your health. Just for your information. From here, I'm going to share about a trip to Paris and our life lately. We went to Paris at the end of March, right after renewing our passports, which had expired way before. We have been in ups and downs for the last couple of months, but we finally made it to Paris with our stopover in Amsterdam, Holland. So the trip was something like a reward and a treat for my son. He graduated from high school with outstanding achievement in March and finally could get a place at a university. So we wanted to congratulate him in Paris. And also traveling overseas is one of the things that I wanted to achieve this year, especially after the pandemic. The last time we visited Paris was in 2011, so this was not our first visit. However, all the things we captured were just amazing and we were blown away. Shops, cafes, historical buildings and architecture, just walking along the street, and every moment we had was so special. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go to the places we had on our wish list because time was limited and also the euro was so expensive that we could not enjoy shopping around, which was one of the massive regrets that I had. But overall, we had a great time in Paris and we were so happy with the time we spent together without any problems like pickpockets or even terrorist attacks, which made me uneasy during our stay all the time. But with that being said, we have lots of things that we haven't accomplished in Paris, like going to some of the award-winning bakeries, must-see spots like Louvre and other famous museums, and even the Eiffel Tower and some stationery stores. Now we want to come back to Paris so badly. So, to your surprise, I kicked off my learning French journey in January before going to Paris, and now I'm considering studying abroad there next year or so if my Spanish has improved up to the B2 level. Alright, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate your likes and comments. Hope you find this video fun and informative. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much everyone. Have the most beautiful day ahead and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!